So Frogan has been on the Arabs podcast. This is that dog shit podcast that gets no viewers with that Capri Sun guy, that idiot who rants about Palestine on Twitter all the time. Who got Destiny to debate those professors or whatever. And they're talking about the Ludwig drama. So we're going to have a look. Obviously, Capri Sun guy and Frogan were crying about the fact that Ludwig decided that instead of participating in a charity stream for Jesus Christ, Palestine and or for Palestine relief, not for Israeli support or anything, though, of course not, but for Palestine relief, he wasn't going to support a charity stream because it might alienate any viewers of his that may be Israeli or be Jewish or may strongly disagree with the Palestine stuff or maybe kind of anti-Frogan and that sort of stuff. So he just made a sizable donation, like 25,000 or some shit, I think it was. Someone can correct me, to whatever fucking stupid charity they have. So they all got upset about that though, and they were all like, "You've got to take a stand. You've got to be anti-genocide on your Super Smash Bros. Twitch stream. You've got to be anti-genocide. You've got to take a stand on this, Ludwig." And they had a conversation about it in private, and they all took it back and accepted, fealty to the Twitch aristocracy. So we're gonna start watching this and see what they say.
I got into one-sided beef with one of my favorite content creators.
Can you not be depressed anymore? It's really bumming me out.
You know what I'm tired of? Your
No, just go ahead and sock your
Yeah, exactly. You will take a side on this war hundreds of miles away. You will take a side on this 70-year-long conflict that you have no background on, no education on. You will take a strong stance now. Use your public platform for my ends now.
Wallahi.
welcome into babies.
To another episode of the Arabs podcast coming to you live from Korea.
We're in Korea right now. Kim Jong-un is here. He said,
Take a stand. She can barely walk.
We're in North. Then why is Kim Jong-un here?
We're in the plastic surgery capital of the world.
Vietnam.
South Korea.
We're in Asia.
Last week we canceled the podcast and we brought it back. This is our final season.
We decided to make amends and continue forward.
Bro, last week we had beef with each other. This week we have beef with the internet.
Guys, I'm not laughing at the chat right there. You guys are insane. Is that a xenomorph skull shape behind that drape? You're fucked, dude.
To fight a greater evil.
We realize it.
We're like every Power Ranger series.
Yeah, that's what happens. You break up as a group and then you come back to fight the monster.
We're every political band ever made. Rage Against the Machine.
That's the only one I can ever think of.
SOAD, SOAS.
We realize that we actually do need each other, so we're bringing back the Arabs podcast and making it better than ever.
I had a friend call me by the name of Bob, Game Pass Dad.
I love Bob.
And he said, "Oh, you guys were clickbaiting?" And I was like, "Yeah, we're clickbaiting." And he's like, "You guys have only done 14 episodes. It's not too many to be clickbaiting. You're doing it too early."
I think this is our 19th episode.
We're almost on the 20, the big 2-0.
What has happened at 20?
I don't know. Maybe we can finally leave North Korea.
Save us.
We're not North.
We're in North Korea. Help me. Help me, please.
This week we had a lot of crazy things happen.
It's so, dude, it's like made for TikTok. This whole podcast is recorded. It is recorded for one purpose, and it is recorded so they can put it into Opus. Yeah, that's what it's called, is Opus, the AI shit. I think I use it for some fucking shorts. And so they can cut shorts out of it and just spam them out on TikTok throughout the course of the week. That is the sole purpose of this podcast. The rambling, the riffing, the little, oh, we're in North Korea. It's so transparent that it's just pure like shorts, slop, bait, just, soulless. Just made to just be able to pump out as much content as possible from this one recording session.
We are now doing a charity event. We're going to link it down below. We're doing a bunch of creators got together, and almost every creator you watch on the internet has joined forces to raise money for Palestine, and somehow the token
There are a few
Arabs,
creators missing.
yeah, there.
Dude, it is. Dude, how? What is? Huh? It is like this the xenomorph shape. I don't.
Who's missing,
bro? Hey, yo, name them, Frogan. Name them.
Name them.
Name
I'm
them.
not naming anybody.
Name them.
Frogan got canceled for saying cracker.
It must be a hair. It must be a hair. Okay.
Yeah, classic.
You know,
Classic.
You know, but we're gonna talk about all that stuff. You got canceled. I didn't see all of it, but you got canceled again, dude. How many times have you got canceled this time? Can I be honest why they fuck with you?
Why?
Do you know
you're
why
a Muslim woman?
Because number one, you're visibly Muslim and you're tied to Hassan, and they can't go after Hassan, so they go after you. This situation happened. Let me recap.
Who's going after Frogan other than the exact same people who would always go after Hassan? Like, the same people go after both of them, though.
If for people don't
You're
know.
ADHDing all out.
Well, we have to
Finish
recap.
talking about the charity.
Yeah,
Oh.
charity first.
Back to the charity. My AD. I don't have ADD. I never did. I just have the memento disease.
The momentum. Like he's Newton's disease. It's
No,
just always in motion.
Memento, the movie, you fucking idiot.
Memento. Oh, have you ever seen Memento? It's a rhetorical question. I know you haven't. No, that's a rhetorical question. I know you haven't.
There's gonna be a day where you're like, "Oh, have you seen this movie?" And I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, I have actually."
And be like, great, let's talk about it finally. Let's have a conversation.
He really just hit him with the no there.
No, that's a rhetorical question. I know you haven't.
There's gonna be a day where you're like, "Oh, have you seen this movie?" And I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, I have actually."
And be like, great, let's talk about it finally. Let's have a conversation about a movie.
If you tell me, if you were like, Frogan, you should watch this movie to have a conversation about it with me, I would watch it.
No.
That's not a movie.
Some of them
is
great stories. They have great.
Some of them do have great stories.
My point still stands. If
When's
you're
the last time you watched? No, that's okay.
That's the best. Okay,
That's okay.
so we joined forces. We're getting out of this one. We joined forces for the creators for Palestine.
And there's some creators who were not on there. Name them.
Yeah.
Imagine hanging out with these people. I'd rather not. It's they are just so like reptilian. Like
Classic.
look at this guy
but,
upsets
we're
me.
gonna
very
talk about all
deeply.
that stuff. You got canceled. I didn't see all of it, but you got canceled again, dude. How many times have you got canceled this time? Can I be honest why they fuck with you? Oh.
And be like, great.
a part
Message the group.
Or
What
something
was
like
it?
that.
So I think it started off the creators thing was like
Oh,
Curtis
I'll say
Connor
it. Fuck
started it. Curtis Connor.
It's just the way he was like fucking slapping the chair. It's like so forced. It's like it is just made for TikTok. They behave just like mass produced drones for TikTok clips, for shorts, for YouTube shorts.
Not started. It's like
it's a bunch. It's a huge. It's like Jarv. So the faces of the campaign. I need to hold this. Okay, sorry.
yeah. No. what?
Continue.
His attitude caught me off guard.
We are.
Are these fake freckles as well? Has Frogan got fake freckles?
No.
Is that what I'm
Continue.
saying here?
His attitude.
Are these? Do we think these are fake freckles? How are we feeling about this? Yeah.
Caught me off guard.
We fixed the issues. We're not actually breaking
I know, I'm
up.
joking.
Stop fighting him.
It's a joke. But did he not have? He's like, yeah. You got all sassy there with me.
No, I don't know.
He was hanging out with his mom all day. What do you think?
Tired, dude.
So they are just like actually just reptiles grown in a fucking tube. Also, I'm going to turn my heating off 1 second. Just grown in a fucking tube to be TikTok stars and Twitch streamers. Okay.
So the faces of it are like Jarvis, Hassan, Curtis, Nikki, Hassan Kadir, Stanzi,
Chad.
Chad, shitload of people.
There's
Okay,
so many people in there.
And then
I don't know
more
any of these
people want to
fucking
be added
names.
to it because obviously they want to raise money for Palestine. Well, not
Obviously.
obviously. Apparently to some people it's a fucking issue.
Yeah.
But that's besides the point.
They don't. Oh, there you go. That was a good segue.
Yeah, imagine
Keep
people having an
talking.
issue with you guys, your amazing fundraising efforts, because Frogan's not said anything insane about this topic whatsoever, right?
But yeah, so
There's no
someone
reason
got-
to feel like, oh, to maybe be like, oh, whoa. I mean, have you vetted this charity properly? Do you know where this money's going? Do you know where these resources are going to go? There's no apprehension you would ever have around a charity being supported by Frogan, according to her past statements, because in no way has she ever seemed like she kind of just doesn't give a fuck if Jews die. She's never seemed like that at all, obviously, because Frogan's a very empathetic and kind, loving person who's totally not motivated by hate and some vapid, poorly educated political views.
looped into
What happened was
She's not done. Let her finish.
wait, because she's asking like how we got looped.
No,
in.
she wasn't. That wasn't a question.
That
Oh,
wasn't a
okay.
question.
Okay, keep going. Keep
that
going.
wasn't a fucking question. that one was insane.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That
I'm tired.
cutoff was insane.
I'm tired. I've been
Definitely
hanging
on
out
the
with-
I agree with your
I've been hanging out with my
cutoffs, but this
fucking.
time-
I've been hanging out with my family all day. I'm tired.
Mhm.
Okay, go.
this motherfucker's always tired.
I know.
Yeah, we
You know what I'm
all
tired
are.
of? Your shit.
Okay.
None of us take vitamins. We're all tired.
Dude, I still need to get my blood work done. I
Okay,
don't
go. How did we get roped in?
because yeah, problems.
I take it back. You should have cut her off. You should have cut her off.
Thank
you should have
you.
cut her off.
He ruined my flow.
No, we got. There was some.
I had regular flow and then you
Can we
made
get
it
in-
Can I be
irregular.
honest?
Get into the
They were
fucking
doing a
topics,
fucking event.
please.
You
and they
brought
were-
heat to
they
the
were-
flow zone.
They were doing an event, and basically they were doing it in a way that I was like, hey, this would be more ethical if you guys did it this way. That was just basically it. So the easiest thing is that we did the event. So during the event, we were able to, like, I connected them with a couple other the charities, like, hey, you know, they're sprinkling the funds all around because you don't know what's going to get to the ground at the right time, you know?
It's good to not I feel like it's good to spread resources across multiple charities since they all have like different goals.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Like whether it be getting food or medical aid or whatever. Sprinkling across 4 different orgs is the way to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they took
Makes
the
sense.
advice of Mr. Caprice on Pops.
Makes sense.
So one of them, which is really cool, is Heal. And Heal is, it used to be PCRF, the old owners or the founders, went and started a new organization, and they help Palestinians with disabilities. They help, like, when I called them, actually just out of the blue, the founder of Heal, who was the old founder
Steve
of PCRF,
Sosabe.
Steve Sosabe, he's a really sweet guy.
Mhm.
He was already at a hospital, like, helping 2 of the kids.
Mm.
And he was like, hey, if you want to talk, I could talk right now. You want to jump on Zoom?
That kid hated Capri.
Yeah, he did not like you.
He
I
hated
watched
the
the
shit.
video.
Like, Jean Tamboulé, he's not that. He likes chips.
You like chips? That's what I did.
I'd roll away from you too, bitch.
Dude,
Yeah. He, to be honest, he didn't understand what you were saying at all.
No, he did. He just was being shy.
He didn't
Sosabe literally had to translate for him.
The funny thing is, Sosabe was like, dude, when I first joined, he's like, what? Shh.
But, so wait, are they totally undermining it? This guy's trying to tell a story about how, oh yeah, I called the owner of this charity and we had a great talk and the kids love me. And then Frogan's like, no, what are you talking about? That little Arabic kid fucking hated you. That Arabic kid hates you. That little Middle Eastern kid was saying how much of a degenerate you are, how you're an annoying degenerate. Like, what? Why on earth do people hold SM7Bs like that? Just get a lapel mic. It is very strange, isn't it?
Sosabe was like, dude, when I first joined, he's like, Walad, shh. And I started crying because he's like, boys, like, shut the fuck up. And I started crying.
But like, it's like an American style accent, because like you would never.
I mean, he was speaking like Fushai. He's speaking
Yeah.
like not the slang,
Mm-hmm.
but like very, very formal.
Yeah, like you wouldn't talk like that. Like I've never heard like a homie say that in Arabic, but he's like speaking like formal Arabic, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like
Weirdly enough, I learned the formal Arabic.
Did you really?
Jet plane.
that's crazy. That's why I can't watch TV in Arabic, because it's formal.
You
You guys don't know, Arabic has like 2 languages.
okay.
They have like street talk, like slang, and then they have like TV talk, and the TV sounds nothing like the streets. Okay, because the streets are talking.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're on the streets, like when you know, it's way different.
Yeah, because most of them don't own TVs.
No, they own TVs.
Because they're poor.
They all have TVs.
Toxic.
None of them have TVs.
I love it.
There's
It's
none.
Donkey Goat.
No, I'm kidding.
No, they all have
I'm
TVs.
kidding.
So they all
TVs.
do the TV shit, and it's kind of like it's just kind of like weird. So I never learned the TV stuff. So when I'm in Lebanon, it sucks because I can't watch anything on TV because unless it's an English thing. So like back in the day when there was really like one English channel, I had nothing to watch when I would go to Lebanon. And now, like, you know, because they do formal Arabic. I'm like, what the fuck are they saying? They're like, oh, it's for you don't know formal, you don't know Arabic. I'm like, no, I don't fucking know Arabic. Anyways, I was talking to the kid. I was talking to the owner of the foundation. It was really sweet. Posted some clips because I was like, hey, this is kind of like what we're fighting for. It was awesome. And
yeah, this is fucking crazy. Honestly, I'm enthralled right now. I'm glad I fucking turned this on.
we're still working on it today. Like we were basically, Frogan woke up and was working on it all fucking day, putting it together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I got in the car and I was like, what? In my head, I was like, why is she running this event? Why she just got added to the roster?
It's because
I was like, okay. I was a little weird by that.
It's just, I think they just trust Arabs. You know what I'm saying?
And then I gave him the rundown.
I will say this because I did say this to Hassan because I love him to death. I got in the car and I was like, what are you guys talking about? And then you said, oh, the YouTube, the creator charity thing. And I was like, oh, the one that just added Palestinians and didn't have Palestinians on the roster.
That's Hassan's fault.
And then I love Palestinians. Like, I hope there were Palestinians. We did a pretty good job of getting
No Arabs.
There was no Arabs.
No Arabs, but we have 2 Palestinians now. We have Capri
so
and Saeed DiCaprio.
Yeah,
we have Saeed DiCaprio, Hood Gobain.
Yeah.
Anyways, so we did.
They're doing a fucking charity drive, and you're sitting going, well, there's no representation. There's no representation. Surely the goal shouldn't be about getting fucking representation. It should be about getting the maximum amount of charity money possible. If you include a less popular, a less motivated community in the roster because of their identity, when you could have had someone different who had more sway, are you not essentially just taking money out of the charity's pocket for some identity points at that stage? Is that not what's going on there? Like you're making a conscious decision between 2 options, and you're going, "Oh no, we want to do that one instead," even though it's going to get less money for the children that you think are being genocided, being bombed out in that country. Full of mud huts. Right, okay, cool. Okay. All because Capri's son wanted to be on the roster. All because Capri's son, Puppy, wanted to be on the roster because he wanted to feel special. Okay.
Did that. In the process, Frogan got into some beef with there was a lot of beef going on. Can I recap the beef? Can you recap the beef? Where did the beef start?
I got into one-sided beef with one of my favorite content creators. Again.
Keyword favorite.
This one is very one-sided.
Another keyword.
Yeah,
again, it is so one-sided.
It is very one-sided.
It had no sides. Honestly.
There's no sides. It was
I mean, it was just I saw a clip on Twitter of Ludwig talking about how he donated $10,000 to charity and that he's not going to push it onto his chat because he's not going to do a charity for something 95% of his chat
the chat was
agrees with or something.
The chat was asking him to
do a charity
to do this event. They were asking.
Really?
They were like, "Did you see this?" I watched the whole thing like 20 minutes before, after, because you don't want to fucking catch.
I only saw the clip.
Okay, I saw the whole thing, so I just want to catch strays from fucking people. If you watch the beginning and the end, the chat's asking him like, "Hey, why didn't you like sign onto the roster?" And he was like, "I already gave it 10 grand, which is cool, right? It was really awesome that he fucking did that. And then I already and I'm in support. Like you could tell, he's like, I think it's a good thing, and I think you should also give money too." If he would have ended it there, it wouldn't have been annoying.
I would have been like, whatever.
Yeah, that's fine. Like,
oh my god, and they're still gonna bitch. Okay, here we go.
You don't have to do it. No one's donation shaming or whatever.
Do we have this clip? Ludwig Palestine clip.
So I personally donated 10K. Because I think it is worthwhile. And if you guys got some extra bread, I would recommend you donate. But I won't throw it on you. You know what I mean? No thanks. And some people are going to say that. You know what I mean? That's why it's the difference.
This is a cracker take.
Between like, hey, I can put my money where my mouth is, but I don't need to put your money there. I don't need to enter a fucking debate.
Nasty bitch.
About whether that's worthwhile.
Nasty bitch. Nasty cunt. What a nasty cunt. All right.
I think you did, but out of anger.
Yeah, I was like $10,000 chump change to him.
Yeah, that's
which I did apologize for on my stream yesterday. I shouldn't have said that. Any money is gonna help him out. But the shit that he said after pissed me the fuck off.
It's hard. It's hard. Like, so Hassan talked about it today too. It's like when your friends and family are actively being bombed, and you're like, hey man, like the other, yeah. So let me continue the story. So anyways, after that portion, he goes into saying,
I don't want to do a charity event unless the majority of the community is happy. And I want everyone to be on board with that. And I don't want like, I don't want people to be like upset. Like basically I don't want to turn this into a debate. And then people were like, I wouldn't donate. Like in the chat, he's like, see there.
Oh,
Personally donated
emergency
10K.
rent. Emergency
'Cause
rent.
I think
How popular is Frogan? This bitch has had everything handed to her. She has had everything handed to her. Her son, Jenny, getting fucking raids. She was at fucking TwitchCon on all these billboards. It's like, oh, every single TwitchCon. Oh, this is our Muslim. This is our Muslim. This is our Muslim. Every single time, everything's set up for her. And she's still a fucking nobody. But she's so useless and unentertaining. Oh, look at her, man. Yeah, I'm getting more views than this. Yeah, perpetual rising star. Should have risen by now, Frogan. Asanabi's house debate featuring John Zerka. Jesus. Okay.
It is like right there, you know?
And that's what pissed me off because I saw that part and then I was like, you know what? Like, I was like, that's a cracker ass take. And then I went on to say, like, he's not doing a charity because he's worried about upsetting his Zionist chatters. And then it was like a spiral of like, why would you even want those people in your community, like, considering they're supporting an active genocide happening?
Which is, yeah.
But to be honest, I'm stupid. I never expected to get clipped, but I had people on my ass obsessed with every fucking thing I do. So I wake up the next morning and I had people texting me that I am the top of live stream fails.
How she got so low views? Because she's like, she's useless and unentertaining and a pure diversity hire. This is as close to a diversity hire as you can get in streaming. Is when she's had everything laid out, for the whole carpet laid out in front of her the entire time. Fucking Twitch just coddling her in every single way. Not been banned for like a single thing when she should have been banned for so many different, like the fucking cracker shit there. Like, didn't Hassan catch a ban for that even? But she's allowed to just do it, I guess, because she's a Muslim. And we just let Muslims do anything. I don't know if you guys have figured this out from Europe yet, but we actually just let Muslims do whatever the fuck they want. So,
And I'm like,
congrats.
Not bad.
No.
Not bad. Not bad.
I've said like so much egregious shit on stream.
You're not big
nothing.
Yeah,
right now.
when there's 6 people
Well,
there, who's
not
gonna
big
clip
at
you? By
all.
the time they clip it halfway through, they go,
Yeah.
here's the thing.
Yeah,
I feel like
Wasn't worth.
I've gotten to the point of like my streaming career where people like watch back my VODs to see if I said anything like wrong from certain communities that don't like me.
No, you okay.
But
So
because it was posted like 13 hours later, I'm pretty sure.
yeah.
Oh shit, Drake style or Kendrick style.
Yeah, so I saw that. I thought people. So I was getting like shit. So I woke up in the morning and I was getting like an influx of like, kill yourself, you're fat, like stand and die. I was like, oh,
More than usual.
yeah,
right?
more than usual. I was like, oh my god.
I was gonna say,
More
I
than
wake up to that
usual?
all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, what the fuck happened?
what's this I'm being sent? What's this shit? Exciting news. Twitch has chosen me to be featured as a legendary woman on the front page. Together for legendary women. Front page carousel. Not just for March, but for the entire year. Wow.
I was like, are people really that mad at my tweet? And then I was texting a friend of mine that's a streamer and she mentioned LSF and I was like, huh? And then I got sent because I stay off LSF, like it's a fucking like wasteland. I don't go on there, don't care about it. I got sent the screenshot of me at the top. I'm like, oh, okay, this makes sense. Like basically, wrong communities picked up on it and they took it upon themselves. Like, don't give a fuck about Palestine. They're calling me racist because I called them a cracker. I said it was a cracker take. Like, oh, you're racist, you're this, as they're actively calling me a sand N-word in the same sentence.
Yeah,
And also calling you racist when you're white is crazy too.
we'll get into the cracker.
Let's run that back. Let's run that back.
Drake style or Kendrick style.
Yeah, so I saw that. I thought people. So I was getting like shit. So I woke up in the morning, and I was getting like an influx of like "kill yourself, you're fat," like "stand N-word, die." I was like, oh,
More than usual. Right?
Yeah.
At Frogan. Sand. I'm not typing this. I'm just searching it. Okay, just to be clear. I mean, there's not. There is, I can see, there is one single, on Twitter publicly right now, there is one single tweet. It's of the variation, it's Sand Soft A, okay? One single tweet, it's Sand Soft A, not even hard R, okay? And it says, nobody cares about Sand Soft A wars and your pedo prophet. Don't pipe up, Aisha. Even if they... And then he says he wouldn't care if all of them were. So that's that tweet. But that's from May 1st. That's from May 1st and is in reference to titties and ass in video games. Where Frogan tweeted, people care more about titties and ass in video games than a literal genocide in Palestine. So this was nothing to do with this drama whatsoever. So maybe she got it privately. Maybe it was in the DMs. Maybe it was in the DMs, but I don't see a single tweet at her over this drama that said that. Just saying. Just saying. I just like checking these things sometimes.
Yeah, more than usual. I was like, oh my god.
I was gonna say. I wake up to that all the time. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, what the fuck happened? I was like, are people really that mad at my tweet? And then I was texting a friend of mine that's a streamer, and she mentioned LSF, and I was like, huh? And then I got sent because I stay off LSF, like it's a fucking like wasteland. I don't go on there, don't care about it. I got sent the screenshot of me at the top. I'm like, oh, okay, this makes sense. Like basically, wrong communities picked up on it and they took it upon themselves. Like they don't give a fuck about Palestine. They're calling me racist because I called them a cracker. I said it was a cracker take. Like, oh, you're racist, you're this, as they're actively calling me a sand N-word in the same sentence.
Well, where was that? Where was that? Where was that? That certainly wasn't on Reddit, and it wasn't on Twitter. So where did that happen? Where did that happen?
And also calling you racist when you're white is crazy too.
We'll get into the cracker.
The thing is, they're diverting away from the actual point. Being like the whole,
they made it drama.
Well, it's dogpiling.
What's the actual point then, Frogan? What's the real intelligent point you were trying to make that we all missed, Frogan? Oh man, I can't wait for this.
That they have a chance to actually attack you. That's all it is. No, go ahead and talk your shit.
There's so much shit, dude. There's so much shit to talk about this.
Then talk about it.
But no, I don't. I want
to. We have a platform. We have a
podcast. We're live. Is this real? Oh my god, this has been me.
We make videos for 3,000 people. You can. Just talk your shit.
If there's 3,000 people that watch this, I'll give you $50. Okay, what do you have to finish? Finish your story.
Shake on that right now.
Wait, what?
He said if 3,000 people watch
3,000 views.
No, you said if we get 3,000 by the end of this month, you're getting. No, 3,000.
No, that was last month. He's gonna give you money.
I'm not buying the dildo because that was last month.
Fucking money.
You don't want $50?
No, give it to Frogan. Shake it.
Who's gonna give me?
She needs rent. Back? She needs rent. Girl trying to pay rent. How's the emergency rent fund going? Oh, it's gone now. She must have got rent this month. Maybe if you streamed more than 3 hours a day, you would be able to make rent. Just an idea. Oh no, to be fair, sometimes she does.
Before this.
Where's the rent goal gone? Oh, it was here. Did we fill the rent goal? No, she just took it down because she got mocked for it. Oh, she's not making rent. Oh, no, that does.
The A's.
That does make me happy. That does make me happy.
She's giving you $50?
No, it's gonna get 3,000 views.
Yeah, so give her.
He said 3,000. No, you just lowered it.
I said 3,000.
I said 3,000. First of all, I said we have 3,000 subscribers and not say anything about views.
Besides the point.
Okay, let's get back to it. I don't want to bet this money anymore.
Anyways, like Destiny's community picked up on it. They're obsessed with me. They love me. They want to eat my fucking ass for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
And then Asmongold picked up on it, and then like, I don't have any beef with Asmund. I've met Asmund before. I went to like an OTK charity event before.
Was it for Palestine?
Okay, and so what? Do you think he's gonna like pull punches when you're being like a complete embarrassing retard?
No.
Like I had no issues with Asmund. Like he's been having weird takes online lately, and then apparently in the clip
It sounds like you do have an issue with him. It sounds like you do have an issue with him.
Said that he doesn't dislike me.
Okay.
But the clip is titled "The Worst Streamer on Twitch."
Yeah, that's insane. But he didn't clip it, obviously.
I was like, damn, the worst streamer on Twitch. I'm like, I got that fucking title.
That's a pretty big title. It's a good title.
I mean, I'd say it's a little bit of an overstatement, but I mean, it's not a crazy exaggeration.
Pretty bad fucking streamers, and I wouldn't consider myself one of them. But yeah,
who's worse? Who's worse? Name one.
Raph is live.
No, I don't go live anymore. I quit.
No, Raph is my favorite streamer. He was my most watched streamer last year.
That's
true.
That's really fucked up when we're friends too.
That's true, and I only streamed like a handful of times.
Yeah, she literally
Think about that.
She's a piece of shit.
Here's the thing: I don't watch Twitch.
Yeah, cool.
But when
you watch Raph.
Does this guy get any views? Is this guy popular? Or are these all just? Is this like a total like? No, this guy's like an actual nobody. Where have all these people? Where do they come from? Where do they all come from? I don't understand. This guy is an actual nobody. Why are they still around? How can they afford to do this like full time? Aren't they all in like LA and shit as well? Sand people from the boo, dude. Are there even sand people on the boo? I thought you mean Tuscan Raiders as Tatooine. I just don't get it. I don't get how they afford to do this full time. I mean, this guy can't be making full time income off of this, right? Is he popular somewhere else? Am I not seeing something? Huh.
Gremlo, hold on, Mom. There's another 300 people that joined. If you're not following Gremlo, please go follow.
Well, great time to start listening. Gremlo mention, that's huge. Gremlo mention, let's go. Okay. Yeah, I'm lost. I don't know. I don't understand why. None of you seem to be getting any views. Why do you have a felt studio with a bunch of SM7Bs? Why are you doing this full time? I don't get it. I don't get how they do it. Rich parents? It's got to be rich parents, right? Yeah.
Raph makes it worthwhile watching.
No, but you also, guys, you guys also would do collabs where you both were live, dum-dums.
Yeah, but we didn't watch each other.
Yeah, you tab each other out.
I never did that.
You're a bad friend, did you?
Why would I do that? I see what she's doing.
Okay.
He's so jealous right now.
I want to get into this because I have so much to say.
What are you jealous about? That I don't, that Frogan just is not you're not her top viewed channel?
I wasn't even close.
She wasn't even in my top 4.
Oh yeah, who's in your top 4?
That's fucked up.
That's kind of fucked up. That's fucked up.
That's what I'm saying. What a piece of shit.
That is fucked up. Actually,
That's the bad part. I'm not mad that I wasn't the top one. I'm mad that I wasn't even I wasn't even close.
That's fucked up.
The only other one in my top 4 that made sense was Hassan.
Mm-hmm.
The other two, I'm
It's
not gonna
also
say.
because
I'm
I
not gonna
stream
say
once a
who.
month.
Didn't make sense to me because I did not watch those two people
It
at
wasn't
all.
even a hate watch. It was just there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, can I elaborate?
Yes. Oh my God! Please, for the love of God,
Wallahi,
elaborate.
Let me elaborate.
Elaborate.
Wallahi. Okay.
Fuck.
Anyways, so
But why do you keep interrupting each other? This isn't funny. It's not a funny bit. Just interrupting each other repeatedly to say nothing. Why are you doing that? What do you think that's adding to this content? It's like now recording, but even worse. Because at least in now recording, the reason why they're interrupting each other is because one of them thinks they've got something funny to say. In this situation, they think the comedy is the interruption. So they just keep going.
the deal is in the a day before and I'm just gonna say it, the Ludwig and Destiny got into a fight. They got into like a big fight.
I forgot about that.
So in the process, Ludwig, Slime they were on their podcast, and Slime made like the Wikipedia joke that everyone's making. It's like it's just everyone keeps saying Wikipedia about Destiny. He Wikipedia's, remember from the Norman Finkelstein thing. So anyways, so he made that joke. Then Destiny and Slime got into if you don't know who Slime is, he's Ludwig's manager, and also he's a content creator, and you know. So anyways,
I'm very interested to see how they walk this line. I wonder if they're gonna say anything crazy here. Okay. Listening to the Mr. Girl BS, Eldrazi offered Mr. Girl 1.2k for his used sex doll. I believe I remember that, yeah.
joke. Then Destiny and Slime got into if you don't know who Slime is, he's Ludwig's manager, and also he's a content creator, and you know. So anyways,
I don't think he's Ludwig's manager, is he?
or I don't know what he was. I don't know. I'm not in the inner workings of all this stuff.
Slime is on the yard.
He's on the podcast. I thought he was the original manager, but I don't know. Okay, so anyways, I'm a boomer.
Okay.
So anyways, so basically he gets into it. Then somehow someone said something about Ludwig, and Destiny said like Ludwig is built in a factory to appease to the most broad audience possible.
Destiny was spitting
Right?
that one
Like,
for
just-
real. He was. Destiny fucked up a lot of the steps in that beef. Fucked up a lot of the steps. Acted very autistic in some places, but he was spitting there.
calling him like soulless. Ludwig responds with the exact same meme that someone responded to with the day before with our drama.
The one where about Raph waking up, seeing like the video about like, oh me.
50 Cent.
Oh yeah.
So he did the fucking 50 Cent meme.
Yeah.
Which was funny. And then he does the 50 Cent meme, and then Destiny responds with like
A
cutie
picture of
crying
Cutie crying.
I saw that.
from the AI shit, the AI porn shit.
Yeah.
And then
Which
basically
also like, come on, dude.
Come on, dude. No. Don't make me defend this. They've got to, I want to hear exactly why they think that's a bad thing to do. Justify that.
and then
Grow a
basically
real beard.
and then basically
Okay.
it like became a big drama thing, and then he basically like this is where it gets silly. Where it's really bad. It's not silly. He said like, oh, basically I jerk off to Cutie's AI fakes or deep fakes.
He didn't say that.
He said something along the lines that he's alluding to that. Everyone's saying that. That's what Destiny said.
And then so the Ludwig responded to the picture of Cutie crying. He's like, yeah, that's a picture of my girlfriend who I love very much. How's your wife doing? Ratioed into fucking oblivion. Destiny's feature had like 1,000 likes. Ludwig's
I hate listening to people talk about Twitter where they're like, oh, you got ratioed into oblivion. Like we're like, oh, they're so happy about the Twitter like number. So wretched, dude. It's such ugly behavior. Ugly, gluttonous behavior, I would say. Ugly, gluttonous, slothful behavior.
had 130,000 likes.
Yeah.
And then he quote retweeted the thing about saying like, well, don't worry, this would be AI.
Basically, I can
swine
beat up
behavior.
your girlfriend right now. That's what he was saying. And then he was like, and there's going to be an AI to make your personality. Like it was just drama. It was stupid drama.
Right.
It was gross, but his response was nasty. Like his response was really nasty. I even ratioed him on my tweet because I was like, bro, shit's nasty. Like,
and then I made him anxious, and he was like, should I delete it?
Yeah, I did. He made me because it's so stupid. Like why?
It's had 130,000 likes.
Yeah.
And then he quote
regardless of what-
retweeted the thing about saying like, "Well, don't worry, this would be AI."
Basically,
Which is every-
I can beat off your girlfriend right now. That's what he was saying. And then he was like, and there's going to be an AI to make your personality. Like it was just drama. It was stupid drama.
Right.
It was gross, but his response was nasty. Like his response was really nasty. I even ratioed him on my tweet because I was like, bro, shit's nasty. Like,
And then I made him anxious, and he was like, "Should I delete it?"
yeah, I did. He made because it's so stupid. Like why is this?
Okay, I agree that obviously to any normie, it's gonna look pretty disgusting that Destiny's making these comments about
Jack
QT.
Walker _7 super chatted $5. People liked Coldplay and voted for the Nazis. You can't trust people, Jeremy.
Thank you for the $5 and the Peep Show quote. Thank you. I agree that it's gonna look wretched to any normie that Destiny made those jokes. However, I do get his frustration when they're gonna sit there and be like, "Wow, it's so terrible that Destiny made this joke about the AI porn of Cutie." Yeah, have no heat for that slime guy's Reddit post history where he's talking about Destiny's, relationship and shit. It's like, I don't think there's anything wrong with talking about Destiny's relationship. Talk all the shit you want about Destiny's relationship, but then other people can come back. But then Destiny can come back and he can say, if he can see things in your relationship that are fun to point at, then he can do the same back. That's fair. Fair's fair. Fair's fair. That's the game. You swung first. Well, Ludwig, I don't even know if Ludwig really swung first. It was more slime. But you know my point. They can't. It's weird for them to comment on it and criticize one but not the other. That's just like, it's obviously just dishonest, like wretched little behavior here.
So that all happened, and then this all happened.
I literally cannot fall asleep without something happening to you guys.
Yeah,
or
don't go to bed.
in your area.
So that all happens, and it's like at the same time I responded to him being like, "This is gross. Like you're attacking him, and you're attacking Cutie because like why are you doing that? Like what's the purpose of this?
Mhm.
Like, oh, you're gonna go." It's a weird thing where you're like, I'm gonna go after the person you're dating, and it's weird. Just like, come after me, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
So anyways, so he does that. So then I like two seconds before I responded, then we see the Ludwig clip. I'm like, bro, is everyone against us, dog? But the clip, like I said, I'm like here like backing him up because I'm like, hey, you're on our side. But the clip was basically the reason why it was upsetting again is because he kind of capitulated and kind of like pandered to the Zionists in his chat, which inherently makes the chat unsafe for people like me to be there. Why would I want to be in a chat where I know that there's Zionists actively in your chat? Why would I?
Are you living in Palestine right now? Are you living in the Gaza Strip? What threat does a Zionist pose to you? Could you explain to me what threat a Zionist poses to you as an American? As a white American, can you explain what threat a Zionist poses to you? Are they going to evict you from the chat? Are they buying up the chat? They're evicting you from the chat? We're close to the World Trade Center, bro. You're safe. Okay.
I'm like here like backing him up because I'm like, hey, you're on our side. But the clip was basically the reason why it was upsetting again is because he kind of capitulated and kind of like pandered to the Zionists in his chat, which inherently makes the chat unsafe for people like me to be there. Why would I want to be in a chat where I know that there's Zionists?
The only reason you wouldn't support a pro-Palestine charity is because you're just a cold-blooded Zionist. You're a cold-blooded Zionist who just believes that there's some spiritual claim to this block of land in the Middle East. That's the only reason. It couldn't be skepticism about the specific charities. Couldn't be concerns about how the money's going to be used. Black and white, exactly. You're just a full-throated Israel supporter. You're essentially Netanyahu. The only person who wouldn't support these Palestine charities is like Netanyahu himself. That's all I can That's all I can imagine. That's the only guy who wouldn't support these. So if you're agreeing, oh yeah, you must be a Zionist. Okay, dude.
Actively in your chat. Why would I want to hang out in your community? If you're not going to say free Palestine, then I'm not safe there. So it's the same thing. It's like saying like, hey, listen, I don't want to get involved in trans issues. You know, I'm going to just stick this one out. You know, I don't want to do a trans charity that's going to piss people off. At some point, you have to piss people off to do the right thing. And if your platform's not for doing the right thing, then what's the purpose of your platform? Like,
to make money. What do you think the purpose of Ludwig's platform is? What do you think the purpose of his platform is? It's to make money and to set up these fucking Smash Bros events and shit. That's a great point, Scallywag. I should chill. I should chill, shouldn't I? We are 2 hours out of a single shill this entire stream. Guys, there's 316 watching. Only 50 likes right now, okay, guys? That means there's a huge disparity. A bunch of you guys have not liked the stream, okay? You're sitting there and you have not liked the stream. Which you can do for free. What's not free, but very appreciated, is donating, buying a membership, gifting a membership, buying a super chat, if you can. Thank you very much. Open your wallets, open your hearts. Open your wallets, open your hearts. Thank you.
I'm gonna be honest. And because what you're doing is, and you may not realize that, but as an Arab, like that's why she went live and was pissed off. I was pissed off too. Like I didn't
go live to talk about it. I happened to see it while I was live.
Yeah. And the problem is, in the Holy War versus like Hassan versus Destiny, they keep using her constantly to try to like ratio Hassan. So they're trying to put a rift between Ludwig and her. And the Ludwig clip, yeah, that may have upset me and it may have upset Arabs, but it doesn't mean fuck Ludwig. He's on our side. Like we know he's pro-Palestine. We're not stupid.
Yeah.
It's just like, hey, bro, this is hurting the movement because it's telling your community.
You're hurting the movement. What? This is so detached. This is crazy. Thank you for the 5 gift memberships. Thank you, thank you. Kuihman covertly diverting funds from charities. Yeah, guys, make sure whatever you do, I cannot discourage donating to Palestine enough. Whatever you do, do not donate to Palestine. Give me money, guys. Okay, Palestinian kids do not need it. They do not need it. A lot of those videos you're seeing are fake too. I've heard a lot of those videos on Twitter of people suffering that are kind of fake. I won't say any specific ones because I don't want to spread any misinformation. But I have heard that some stories are fake or exaggerated. So you should probably send me the money instead. I will make better use of it. Just letting you know.
I donated, but you don't have to. It may not be good. Don't equivocate it. That's like what Hassan said today. It's the
free Kuihmanstein. Now that can either be a Palestine joke or a Jewish joke, can't it? Really, depending on where you place the E.
The equivocation that hurts because it does damage the movement. So they keep using her, and then they're trying to. They did the same thing with Ethan. They do the same thing. It's this fucking holy war because they can't go after him, so they go after the person with a funny hat the whole time. You know, they go after fucking.
You can't say that whenever they're gonna fucking use that.
And let them use it. Fuck you. Okay, you probably look like shit. I'm gonna be honest. So, anyways,
yeah,
fucking
who's he
dumb
talking
fuck.
about?
So, anyways,
who's he raging at?
And her case may not be good. Don't equivocate it. That's like what Hassan said today. It's the equivocation that hurts because it does damage the movement. So they keep using her, and then they're trying to. They did the same thing with Ethan. They do the same thing. It's this fucking holy war because they can't go after him, so they go after the person with a funny hat.
Donate to Bonga, devastated by Brexit, dude. I mean, kind of spitting. You have no idea how you know, lucky I feel to get paid primarily in dollars. You have no idea.
The whole time, you know, they go after fucking.
You can't say that whenever they're gonna fucking use that.
And let them use it. Fuck you. Okay, you probably look like shit. I'm gonna be honest. So, anyways, fucking dumb fuck. So, anyways, I mean, come on, you're talking to fucking idiots that fucking never made anything out of their life. So,
period.
So the fact is, like, they keep using her, and it's like, dude, just go after. If you guys hate each other, like, you know, he was saying, oh, then he dropped the clip. Hassan watches me all the time, blah, blah, which it may be true. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what happened between them. Did they fuck?
Who?
Destiny and Hassan?
No.
I'm spreading that rumor. Destiny and Hassan fucked. She giggled way too hard.
She giggled way too hard at that.
And I was saved by the timer, bro. I didn't even get to know what happened.
Saved by the timer.
So then they used it to try to fracture.
What's the timer about? Does she have to go take her insulin? What's going on?
They try to fracture, like divert the attention away from like Ludwig and Destiny,
right?
To like, oh, Hassan's community versus Ludwig. This is like, it's an incessant game.
Yeah, they're just finding ways to dig at each other. That's pretty much.
That's the problem. Is it's an incessant game, and it's like this is gross. Like that's at the end of the day, dude. Like now they're going after her. Like you said, Cracker, you're racist. Okay, well she's white. She's half white. Are you gonna say that black people who are half black can't say the N word?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Like, is that what you're like? What are we doing here? Like, are we gonna play that game now? You know. Mixed race people already have it tough enough, dog. They don't need any more fucking hate.
Right.
Also, number one,
the best part about being mixed race is that I can say whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah, that's number one. Number two, okay, let me go back to that because I said that in a really weird way, and I don't want to apologize. Sorry, let me roll that back. Cracker is not is a slur. However, slurs don't have any power when you are punching up, so it's just a silly slur.
Cracker is not a slur.
It doesn't matter if it's a slur or not. Let's just assume it's a slur. Okay,
it's not a slur though.
Okay. People who think that it's a slur, okay? People think it's a slur. Slurs are made to oppress minority groups.
Yes.
Okay? It is very stupid for you to designate yourself as a minority group or try to be like, I don't know why you want to be oppressed. You don't need to be oppressed, okay? To designate yourself as a minority group to say, oh, you can't say cracker because it's offensive to white people. Okay, you're in the position of power. The same white people that say you can't say cracker are the same ones that want to say the N-word so fucking bad.
So again, where's the Chud clip? Do we have the Chud clip? If I go to China, they've got the power. Everyone around me is Chinese. They've got the power. Like, what can I do? I'm Ming Bao. Hello. Oh, like what are we doing there? Is that okay now? Because of the context? What was someone saying in chat now? Yeah, deep was like, what do you mean? I want to use the N-word. Yeah, I want to. I wish I could. Oh, if only I could say the N-word. If only I was able to say the N-word, I would.
Right. The only way that you will be able to do that is if everyone is equal. The reason why black people can say the slur to each other is because they're on the same playing field, okay? Or Arabs can say slurs to each other like, oh, fucking terrorist.
That's super chatted $5. Let me be crystal clear. I don't want to say the N-word.
Yeah.
I say the N-word.
There we go. Thank you for the $5, Jimberly. Thank you.
You know, sand N-word to her, you know, it's racist. But like the reason why is when you're on the same level or if you're punching up, it's fine. So if everyone was equal,
the same playing field, the basketball court, if you will. Fuck. Dude,
then
okay.
Everyone can just use slurs.
The slur discussion's gonna get me banned.
Are the same ones that want to say
the only thing that would save this podcast is a loud noise flying above their studio.
Okay, guys,
it's a B2 bomber. They
come
look
on.
up in fear. A
It's
flash of
J-Dem.
light and
It's
the podcast
J-Dem.
has concluded in ashes.
Stop. Okay. Thank you for the $5 on Austrian Painter. And thank you for the 50 sec, Sister Godiva. F-Twig and retard is fine, apparently, because 90% of people I meet are those. Okay, thank you.
the N-word so fucking bad.
Right.
And the only way that you will be able to do that is if everyone is equal. The reason why black people can say the slur to each other is because they're on the same playing field, okay? Or Arabs can say slurs to each other like, oh, fucking terrorist. That's why, you know, sand N-word to her, you know, it's racist. But like, the reason why is when you're on the same level or if you're punching up, it's fine. So
why is that? Why is it fine? Even Hassan doesn't say it's fine. He wouldn't say it's fine. He would say it's not racism because racism is prejudice plus power. He wouldn't say it's fine. He wouldn't just go, oh, it's fine. He would say, yeah, you probably shouldn't call people cracker. You probably shouldn't, but it's not a slur and it's not racist. That's what Hassan would say. This guy's like, no, it's fine. You should berate people based on their race. No, yeah, you should attack white people for being white. Yeah, no, you should do that. Jews have the power, you see, so whatever you can do, you can't do it. Like, where is this going? Where's this going, bro? Where are you taking this?
If everyone was equal, then everyone could just use slurs because it would have no fucking meaning. Slurs wouldn't.
That's not how it works. No, the point is to evoke racial prejudice. It's not just about the position in the society. It's about, okay.
I mean, it matters.
I didn't even call him a cracker. I said it was a cracker ass take.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You're punching up. You are punching up. Punching up is irrelevant. It does nothing. It's like you saying like, you're such a gross man. And when dudes on the internet were like, see, women are attacking men. I'm like, you're in the position of power.
How much pussy do you reckon that line gets him? How much pussy do you reckon this gets him? Do you think that ever works out? When he's at a bar and he's talking to some girl and he's like, oh, you know what I really hate? I really hate when men are like complaining about the fact that women are calling them gross all the time. Like, men have all the power, you know? Can you imagine that? How do you reckon that goes down?
Mm-hmm. You could just be like, okay, I don't care, dude. I'm like, fuck, dude, I make more money than you because of the system. Eat shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like you make 75% on the dollar. Eat
exactly.
Shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So, but you get what I'm saying?
What insufferable fucking people, dude. I'm so glad this guy's a total failure. What does he do? Does he have a job? Does he work? Or does he just pretend to be a Twitch streamer for 6 hours a week? I'm so glad this guy's a worthless, irrelevant failure. Oh, and I can't even find your stupid fucking socials because you got such an awful name. But what are you doing with your time? I hope this guy has to work like some dog shit job. I hope that after he records his podcast, he goes into like a miserable hospitality job. Fast food or something. That's the only way that any of this is remotely just.
And like when you're in the position of power, it regardless whether it's classified a slur or not a slur, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. It's irrelevant because you're on the same level. That's why I could say fucking Arab to you. Okay, that's why I could say it to you. That's why we call each other Arabs. Okay, that's why I call you a fucking terrorist. It's not offensive. Funny hat. It's not offensive. We're on the same level. If all races were equal.
Yeah, but it's not offensive because you're all Arabs. That's not it's because you're friends. Plenty of people in friendship groups with varying races, making them up, will also do that because they're friends, because there's a mutual understanding that there's no hate behind the words. It's nothing to do with, it's not because, oh, well, you know, we're all whites hanging out together, so let's all just be really racist about whites to each other. In fact, oftentimes when it's a bunch of whites hanging out, the opposite happens, but that's here or there. It's just so bizarre. It's such a... It's like you've supplanted all your understanding of human interaction with Twitter social issue discourse.
And there wasn't disparity of fucking issues, we'd all be able to say slurs. I'm just trying to fight for everyone to be able to say slurs. I want white people to say Habibi to me. I want them to dab me up, say Habibi, we kiss, we blast off into outer space.
Do it to Raf.
What's up, Habibi?
I'm Lebanese. I'm Arab.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. But this doesn't work.
You're both white.
Part of me hates that you said that.
The white part of me was against it.
You're all white.
But that's what, like, and then we got in the fucking cracker thing, and it's like, okay, you guys are all missing the point.
They're all these two. These two are definitely white. Frogan's not white because she wears a hijab, but she looks white. That day to day, there's no way these guys get treated like Arabs. I don't believe this guy's ever been stopped at an airport.
See the goat super chatted $5. With this logic, can he call black people the hard R since he's Arab, or are Arabs superior to blacks?
I give them $5 to see the goat shell on that one. Okay. Yeah, like he could just be Greek. This guy could be Spanish. Like, I'm. There's no way you're treated in society like an Arab. I don't believe that.
How about we just like refocus on the issues? Are you pro-Palestinian or are you not? That's it.
I kind of want to go through like the response tweets to people who were mad at Cracker and just put Cracker under each one. Should I do that?
No, that would like.
Why would that do?
Because I literally have the KKK fucking meeting in my mentions every single day.
Yeah, let me just call them all crackers.
Dude,
they're gonna get mad at me, boost your engagement.
You have the KKK meeting.
Here's the thing: I don't want you to get any smoke because.
What are they gonna fucking do to me?
I don't know. I just don't want them to come after you in any way.
Most of them don't even have profile pictures.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing. Like, it's all.
What? Sorry. Can we just accept the or note the contradiction here, where this guy is now saying, "What are they going to do to me? None of these people online can do anything to me. All these Zionists, all these Nazis can't even touch me. It's all on the internet." 5 minutes after, the guy opposite him was saying, "Ludwig's creating an unsafe environment in his chat, but for us poor Arabs, because he's pandering to the Zionists in his chat, and they're going to evict us. They're going to evict us and take our homes and bomb us in chat." And then this guy's like, "Well, it's the internet. The Nazis can't hurt me." Get the fuck. Let's get on the same wavelength here, okay?
Insult me for how I fucking look when I don't know how you fucking look. And then the motherfuckers that are talking about how I look have receding ass hairlines.
Yeah, or like cleft lips.
Go to
and
fucking
shit.
Turkey, bitch.
We can't check your hairline. We can't check your hairline, Frogan.
Turkey.
You've got the xenomorph skull
on the internet to like, and then call it like to attack.
Wait,
listen, when someone attacks their looks, forget about what they look like. You look like. You clearly can't win the argument if you're wrestling in the mud.
Yeah, it's a different level of.
If you're acting like a fucking child, you ain't gonna. You're in the wrong.
You're at a different level of language too. I mean, they're obviously fucking.
If I'm like, hey, you should help Palestinians, you're fat, you bitch. It's like, oh, okay, well, cool. I won that argument. You're insane. You know, game over. I'm gonna move on, and I'm gonna go have a taco.
Dude, the shit that pisses.
I can't wait till people start saying that shit and just
you
be
chose
like,
to be fat, man.
That's what you do.
The shit that pisses me off is like I got offline hate rated too. They're like, you call yourself a health expert, you're a fucking obese whale. And I'm like, you're literally missing the whole fucking keyword of my goddamn degree. Public health.
Can I be honest? What do I want my doctor fucking running a 10K?
When Frogan stands up and her gut has a second health bar.
And walking in and being
I don't
like,
want my doctor to look better than me.
Yeah, fuck that. No, I do not want my doctor. I understand
not that much better. Like, healthy, sure.
Here's the thing. My focal area is women's sexual and
reproductive. What about your hair?
Do you know why they...
You ruined my joke.
Oh, there was a better joke though.
No.
You said follicle area.
My focal area is women's sexual and reproductive health, but none of these motherfuckers have to worry about having sex.
True.
They're literally
good joke. I'm sorry I ruined that one. I'm sorry I ruined that one.
Here's the deal. Let's refocus. If they're attacking you like that, it's because they know they're in the wrong and they can't beat you on the facts. That's it.
I actually converted somebody in my chat yesterday.
To Muslim?
No, like
Muslim?
no, they
literally halfway through they went, what?
You're the worst person to convert anybody to Muslim.
Yeah. You're like, do what you want.
Look at me. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
Ludwig. He's just like, I don't know. I don't want to push Muslim on you.
Ludwig.
Also, yeah, are they going on people with? They're just going on people with cleft palates. It's a very strange group of people for a bunch of progressives to go in on. Isn't having a cleft palate having a fucking birth defect? Isn't that just like a fucked up thing to be born with, in their opinion? Like, I mean, I might mock a cleft palate, but that's okay.
Low-key a Muslim ally. Like apparently during Ramadan he would like not eat on stream to for his Muslim viewers.
That's
probably
which is nice.
That's what I'm saying. It's
we don't have beef.
I
Nobody
don't
has
hate
beef with
Ludwig
Ludwig.
at all. I just said he had a dumb fucking take. It was stupid.
Roll it back. The most thing about it is that it's very difficult.
Hold on. How is this ADHD motherfucker telling us to roll it back?
No,
hold on. This is good.
I think that this is I'm saying roll it back to what we talked about on your stream. It's very difficult to criticize someone you agree with because someone you agree with could have a dumbass take, which I thought was a dumbass take. Okay. And he probably would agree. He would probably be like, yeah, that was a bad take. I mean, but it's hard because you're like, I know you're an ally. We're not trying to put pressure on you, but like, that is very damaging to the movement, dude. You're just throwing a fucking punch at us, you know?
If people don't support Palestine because said somebody had a cracker ass take, they never were supporting Palestine in the first place.
Look, I posted the video of the kid that I had the conversation with. It was just like impromptu.
Yeah.
And it was like, this is the shit we're fighting for. Like, we're fighting for these fucking kids. And not only these kids, adults, women, men, old people, blue people, young people, whoever's in the fucking Gaza, they're getting bombed. Okay? What? Why are you laughing?
Yesterday, Capri told me he wanted to be blue.
I thought you were racist towards blue people.
I don't like the Blue Man Group.
What if we started a new Blue Man Group?
Oh, we
were already the brown.
Can I tell you why I don't like blue people?
Why is this just devolved into like, is it retarded riffing? Like, they were actually talking about the topic. As retarded as the things they were saying were, they were talking about the topic. They were on track. They were discussing the topic. And then Frogan said, oh, you said you wanted to be blue the other day, and it's like, aren't you racist towards blue people? This isn't a funny bit. There's nothing. It's like there's not a punchline here. It's just like, haha, is it so random? So random. I want to be blue. Haha. Oh no, I'm racist towards blue people. Haha. There's no punchline. It's just retarded, random, quirky humor, and it's completely disrupting the flow.
Yeah,
they love banging on the drums.
You don't like drums? Then you do not like anything about Arab culture.
They love banging on the drums. And they love techno music in outer space.
That's you. You literally describe yourself.
They also
no. You describe yourself to a T.
How do you feel?
Blue people in real life.
What do you mean?
I'm not. No, those aren't blue. No, that's shade blueberries. No, she looks not good. No, that's real.
That's terrifying.
Atlantic Ocean.
What, Megalodon?
Yes.
They're not hiding one. Who's
Megalodon?
Wait, hold on. Let me do another TikTok. Go.
You started.
Apparently they're hiding a Megalodon.
No, you get to start. Did you know that they are?
What's it called?
No. You gotta do it. Honestly.
She's a boomer though, but listen, I
love her.
I believe it.
Stupid thing to do.
That's dumb. The app says it will wirelessly charge your phone.
How?
She just said she was out in the middle of the screen in front of her house.
Did you know that there's an app that will wirelessly charge your phone?
Oh my god, how?
Scientists have decided that in 1945 there was an electronic charge in the air.
Okay,
That's why we're getting solar flares right now.
We're gonna watch some more of this, but I'm gonna smoke. Okay, so we'll just keep it running for now. All right.
Did you know that women are actually less superior than men?
What's a woman?
Oh my god.
I'm fucking mad.
Why?
At the women thing? We say that all the time.
No,
it's a joke.
I want to be able to see the fucking lights.
The solar flares are happening, and I didn't know until...
Where?
You didn't hear about this?
No.
Dude,
no, I'm here.
There are solar flares in California going on right now.
Oh my god. Do you know what I call my diarrhea?
We have to go to Joshua Tree to see it.
This is fucking horrific, man. Seriously, why do they actually think this is going to work out? They think this podcast is going to catch on? They think people want to watch this shit? Really?
I don't want to drive 5 hours.
It's 2 hours.
Can I be honest?
2 hours. I want to see the fucking lights.
I'm gonna YouTube
There's
it.
solar flares.
I'm gonna YouTube it.
The northern lights. Oh my god! I see.
Did you know that those solar flares are happening because I think there's a part of the sun that I think is burning out or is having some sort of storm, so it's causing some solar flares
It's
in
like
our
me.
atmosphere as well.
I'm having a storm within my heart.
Kuihman has a lot of expertise in comedy, just like Jerry Seinfeld, Mel Brooks, Gene Wilder, Larry David, Eugene Levy, Adam Sandler, Ben Stiller, Jon Stewart, Sarah Silverman. Thanks, man. Did you see the tweet that I put out the other day when Turkey Tom was Turkey Tom reposted that Seth Rogen chat log where Seth Rogen's like, "Are you Jewish?" No, then take that joke down. And I replied with, comedy is Jewish business, mind your own goy. Woody Allen. Yeah. Oh, man.
No, but that's really happening. The solar flares, you didn't see this?
That was so stupid.
You didn't see the solar flares?
No, I didn't see the solar flares.
It's been all over Twitter, aside from this shit. This is why I want to get off fucking streamer Twitter. Because I'm missing cool shit that's happening in the world because of some fucking bullshit that's going on.
I'm literally going out and doing shit for like Palestinian people, and you're watching solar flares.
I don't want to fucking hear about that shit anymore.
I want to see I want to see the pink.
No, I'm on your side.
I want to see the pink sky. Is that too much to fucking ask for?
Look behind you. Look right there. There you go.
No, it's. I
Do you want
want
to know the most insane
Listen,
comment we got
I
on our
want-
YouTube?
Do you want to know the most insane comment we got on our YouTube?
Someone said on our YouTube.
Did you say anyways? Did you see that?
The most insane comment we
The
got on our
thing
YouTube
about the.
Hey, did you see the penis?
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
You're supposed to jump in and cut us off as part of the game.
It's fine.
No, all right. Just
What I have to say about the Northern Lights is not important.
We'll say it now.
It's not.
Can I
You're
be
right.
honest? We have to always pander to your level of volume. We will both yell and you won't. It's
I
because you're a
don't-
woman and you've learned from misogyny.
I don't talk loud. I never do.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
that's
you
deep,
need
actually.
motherfucker. You're an Arab. There is a deep, loud voice inside of you that throws shoes at people. You bring that
It's
shit
like
out.
the
okay?
only, all they can talk about is their fucking identities, isn't it? That's all they can talk about. That's all they can talk about. That's the entire fucking podcast. Yeah, you're too quiet because you're a woman. Wait, but you should be loud because you're an Arab. Guys, we're Arabs. Oh, but guys, you're kind of white. It's like actually the entire fucking podcast.
You bring that fucking shit out right now.
I'm a very calm person.
No,
No,
That's
you
why
are
you
not a
gave
calm
fucking
person.
fucking Artemis a heart attack or whatever the fuck.
it wasn't me who gave Artemis a heart
You gave
attack.
him a panic attack. That's
No,
why you didn't want to hang
didn't.
out.
Okay,
Who's
so
Artemis?
You'll
okay,
find out.
So
Did you know that Artemis? I'll find out.
Yeah, I'm liking this guy who does TikTok videos.
Dude, I want to do more of these.
Yeah.
Can we do
Full
like in the middle of
farm
this podcast? I really want to do an alpha male one
Okay.
and with Frogan. Oh, we could do one of those debate ones.
Oh, that's a good one.
Okay, do the Artemis one.
So who's Artemis?
Artemis is.
Wait, what's Artemis?
Let me tell my fucking story.
They just don't.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Artemis is one of my new current favorite obsessions I have.
Okay.
He sings the song, I like the way you kiss me. I can tell you miss me.
Oh my God, the TikTok that's going viral?
Yes. Yes.
So in the first week of April, I've literally listened to this song 300 times.
You don't have a TikTok.
That's more than
voice.
she's watched you.
Yeah. But anyways, so whenever I have like a music obsession, I like delve into their other music and I start listening to them. And his music is really good. And I saw he was coming to LA. He had 2 shows here. First was like May 8th. Second was May 9th. May 8th. I don't know what the fuck I was doing that day, but May 9th, I was in bed all day depressed. And then when I finally woke up at 6:30 p.m. and went live, I was like, let me check Artemis tickets. And the tickets are $200. And I was just like refreshing. Doors opened at 9:30 p.m. And I got a ticket at 9:45 for $25. So I bought a ticket and a stream and went to the concert by myself. And the vibes were so fucked there. Like the vibes were so weird. I don't know what it was, but I got there. I was like 3rd row. And then whatever, the concert happened, I got to see the song I really love live. And then I met him. So after, he was like meeting people. And I felt like I was like watching people at a zoo. Because I like observing people. I was like watching people meet him. And I could see him getting anxious.
I can see Frogan in the back of the room while everyone's like partying. She's like,
No, I was like, because I was trying to meet him too. I was just like standing there. And then the thing that broke him, so he's like, why don't you smile in pictures? Why aren't you smiling? And he's like, I don't know. Like, I'm like learning to meet. I'm like learning this. Like, this is because he just started touring. Like, this is like his first like tour. And he's like, I need a minute. I have to go to the back. He left for like 20 minutes. And then he came back out. And then people were still like bombarding him.
yeah.
And he was an anxious boy.
Anyways, he saw Frogan's hat and was just like, I can't be
Yeah, what did he say to
here.
you?
What'd you say to him?
Said, show is amazing. I love your music. He's like, thank you so much. He's British.
Okay, I'm
He's
back.
like, I recognize you from Hamas.
Did I miss anything important?
No. But anyways, no, I love his
You thought-
music. But he's also really young.
Okay.
He's 24.
Can I
24.
can I ask you a question about this story?
Why don't you smile?
Can I be honest?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
You,
Is that even
Can I
a
be honest?
question?
can I
Fair
be
enough.
really honest? It may need to be bleeped out.
What?
How do you know numbers so well? She's like, at 6:31, I bought the tickets for $39.
Because this just happened 2 days ago.
Yeah, but why is that part of the story?
Because I bought
Autism.
tickets
How do
after
you
the show
remember that
started.
one?
Female
Do you
autism.
remember what time you bought the tickets and what time
No,
you
I'm
ended stream?
depressed.
Thank you.
I
Because
barely even remember what I
the reason-
did when I woke up.
Can you not be depressed anymore? It's really bumming me out.
Really? Is that a callback to when you were depressing me with your stories?
Can you be supportive to my friends?
Did I say that? Did you say that to me?
Yeah, you remember you were like going on and on. I was like, you're really bumming me out.
Well, you weren't here. This is before you got
remember
here. I was
that
doing
was
it
like
to
one of our
Raph.
first episodes. Yeah.
Like, and Raph's like, can you not? It's really bumming me out.
I said, I gotta go. You're depressing the shit out
Yeah.
of me. Yeah. And now look at me. Look what you've done to me.
See, I'm really proud of him because he established boundaries with you.
That wasn't a boundary.
That wasn't a boundary,
just
that was
me.
rude.
That was being rude.
Frogan is learning.
In my defense, you were going on in circles.
I was telling Frogan was and me were talking. She was like, one of my biggest anxieties is people being annoyed with me. And I was like, I'm annoyed with you all the time. She's like, but I hate that. I was like, yeah, you're annoyed with me all the time. I'm fucking annoying. I've known that I'm annoying. That's just how life works. Like,
no, here's the thing. I've had this conversation with you before too, about how I always feel like I'm a nuisance.
Okay.
But I've been working on.
You should do what the Hulk does and just always think that you're a nuisance and feel that and live in that and then be comfortable with that.
If that's the case, then you'd never see me.
Like the Hulk's like, I'm always angry.
no, that's not how that
the same
works.
thing.
If I felt like I was annoying you guys, you would never see me. Only once a week.
I like the way you kiss me. I just want to.
See,
Okay,
so
can I ask
here's
you a
the thing,
question? Can I ask you?
the
No,
way I-
this is
so this is what I told
Yeah,
you.
keep going.
No.
You're doing good. Keep fighting.
This is what I told him.
Good job.
I was like,
Good job.
no, because I was like, I forgot how we even got to this. It was on stream. I forgot how we even got to this conversation.
It was on stream. It always ends up there.
Yeah.
Stream.
So I was like, I feel like I'm annoying as a person. So I just assumed that I annoy people, especially you and Raph, because I'm around you guys a lot of the days
You
of the
don't
week.
say it. You barely talk.
Can I be
But
honest though?
I feel
you
like
need to
my
tell her the truth.
I feel like my
You're not
existence.
No.
I've had this. Here's the thing. I've been really proud of myself because I used to ask people if I was annoying them to
Yeah.
calm my anxieties, but I haven't done. I've
Good.
only done it, I think, once with you.
You
There's
did,
two
and I
types of
beat the shit
annoying.
out
And
of you.
yeah, and then
There's
he yelled
two
at
types
me.
of
He was
annoying.
like, "If you were annoying me, I would tell you."
There's two types of annoying.
Yeah.
There's annoying where like your friends are fucking annoying and you need space.
Uh-huh.
And then there's annoying where you're like, I don't want to be around that person at all, like whatsoever, because they annoy me.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's it. That they suck. Okay. So the fact that you're like, oh, am I annoying or whatever? It's like, yeah, everyone gets annoying. Like we're literally.
I never asked you if I was annoying. I just told you my insecurity.
Okay. Well, you probably should like take some self-reflection and ask if you're annoying. Right now, you're being fucking annoying.
Dude, I had a fucking epiphany. I was just standing there watching this while I was fucking smoking. They've not just got. I didn't clock it. I didn't think about it. They've got 3 cameras, not just 3 SM7Bs. I think are those SM7Bs? They're not the smaller ones, are they? Those are SM7Bs, right? They're not the one that I've got, the MV7. They've got 3 cameras and 3 SM7Bs. For a podcast that struggles to break 2K views a lot of the time on a channel with 3K subs. I'm sitting here with an MV7 hooked up by USB and a Logitech C920. And they are LARPing as streamers with fucking SM7Bs and a 3-cam multicam setup. It's a rental podcast studio in LA. But they've still had to buy at least the sign. And they've framed those pictures. They've done the design of the set. So it's okay. So you're saying they've rented. So they must have the equipment's rented. Really? But they've got colored pop filters on the mic. Like so that the podcast studio either comes with colored pop filters for the SM7Bs it also provides, or this is their own stuff. Those are the only two that it's got to be their own stuff. It's got to be, they've got to have paid for this stuff. They might be renting the space, but there's no way that this is like someone else's equipment, is there? I don't know, man.
Capri loves telling you about self-reflection.
I know.
It's crazy.
Well, because he doesn't fucking do it sometimes.
I do. Trust me, honey. I do it every single night before I go to
your
bed.
self-reflection is always.
But okay, all right, fair enough. So, Deep, you're saying you can get this stuff from rental houses. They're not in Korea, no. That was a joke. So they're renting a podcast studio when Frogan's saying she can't even afford her own actual rent. Like, it's just so retarded. It's so bizarre. Where is the money coming from? I don't understand.
Negative. It's always like, I'm a bad person. I'm this. I'm like,
I'm not saying this to be like, you're a nobody, you've got no numbers, but where is the money coming from? I don't get it. I don't understand. I do not understand where you're getting your money from. How are you funding this?
no, Frogan, you just have to be like, I could have done this better and we're all good.
I don't think I'm a bad person at all. I just think that
you hate yourself so much or whatever the fuck you said the other day.
Yeah, or whatever.
No, she said something fucked up on stream. I was like, Frogan, what the fuck? That's insane.
What'd you say on stream?
I said that nobody can hate me more than I hate myself.
That's insane.
That's true.
No.
Nobody can hate me more than I hate myself.
No.
Nobody can hate you more than you hate yourself.
No, I like myself. I like myself.
But nobody can hate you more than you could potentially hate yourself.
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
Israel exists, motherfucker.
So?
No, I mean,
They don't.
I'm gonna fucking break something, man. This is like so crazy. I'm like becoming so like, I'm a Zionist now. Before I was just kind of like loosely pro-Israel. I just kind of, yeah, Israel probably benefits me more. No, I'm a Zionist now. No, I'm a Zionist. This has convinced me. I'm a Zionist. Like, infinite funding. Infinite funding. Fund it all. I don't care. No sanctions. Don't even investigate. Don't investigate any bombing. I don't care what's going on. Do whatever you want.
Don't hate
no,
you.
I'm not talking
Just
about
don't
the potential.
I'm doing white face.
No, I'm not talking about the potential of me hating myself.
$1 trillion for
bombs.
bombs. $1 trillion for bombs.
Myself, nobody can top it. So
Yeah,
whatever they say, I probably thought worse about myself.
I think you need to. I think you really need to like you. You guys need to have some self love. I love myself.
I'm cured.
Obviously, like I know I have problems, but I still like to be me. I don't want to be in. Who would you like to be if it wasn't for you?
Oprah.
Would you like to be someone else if it wasn't you? If
Like look wise?
No, not look wise. If you could be put in someone else's shoes right now and become a different human being or a gecko, would you do it?
I'd want to be like a ant or something.
No, you're not gonna be a fucking ant because I'm gonna step on you. You're gonna die.
Exactly.
What I'm asking you is, would you actually switch bodies with someone else?
Probably.
Like Freaky
Really?
Friday
Yeah.
situation?
You need to work on that. What about
Like
you?
a Freaky Friday?
Yeah, but permanent Freaky Friday.
Like anybody I want.
Sarah Michelle Gellar shit.
No, because then I would ruin their life, and I don't want to do that.
You both need to work on yourselves. You're both fucking depressed.
Why would I want to ruin somebody else's life that's already
insane.
so good?
That's insane. Both of you need to figure that shit out. Okay, I don't want to switch.
Right? Am I wrong?
I wish I was better. Like, okay, yeah, I could be better looking, better fucking teeth, better. I don't give a fuck about that shit, but I want to be me.
What do you mean better teeth? You have good teeth. You spent
Guys, I'm
$7,000
in
on those
Discord.
teeth.
I don't think I needed to
And you
spend
had
that money.
sepsis.
You
the
think
next
you
morning.
have bad teeth?
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm saying there's always things
Well,
people
let's
can
see it.
change.
What's
No,
wrong?
they're good teeth.
You have good
I-
teeth?
They're
I
strong
have a
teeth.
space in my
Space
teeth.
is fine. It adds character.
I understand you're being nice, but I'm saying that I
Am
still
I being nice or am I telling the truth? I'm just telling
motherfucker.
the truth.
What I'm trying to say
Not
is,
being
He
nice.
said that yesterday.
If I was being nice, I'd be like, your lip is
okay,
great.
everything that you guys hate about yourselves is also irrelevant. It's stupid.
What if I hate everything about myself? Then what?
And stop saying I have a lip clip.
Well, I can't.
He said that.
But you said if I was being nice, that's so I'm telling you that's what I would say if I was being nice.
You know, he told me yesterday that you said
What?
he is like, it's a good thing you have a good personality. What the fuck do you say?
When did I say that?
He's
No, Raph said.
When did I say
Raph
this?
actually said, and nothing bugs me because again, I grew up Arab. Okay, nothing could be worse than
Does
what my
something
mom
really
says
bug
to
you?
me. No, it never bugged me.
Oh, okay.
No, if it bugged me,
No, I know. Who cares? But like, what was it? 'Cause
it was
I don't
funny.
remember. I say
said,
shit all the time.
You literally said like, yeah, dude, you don't really have to be good looking to get girls. You just have to have good personality. Look at Capri; he gets a lot of girls.
Oh, when did I say that? 'Cause that's hilarious.
Yeah, it was funny.
when did I say that?
We were in the room. I know what it was about, but I don't want to say it because it was about like a specific incident.
Well, we
that
can
was-
bleep it. We can bleep it out. What was
I
it?
think it was.
We're back.
So, anyways, it was sometime. It doesn't matter what it was said. It was just funny. Like it doesn't actually bug me. If it bugged me, I would say something. I don't care.
God, that's so funny that I said that.
It was actually
Because
nice.
he told me
to
that
be
yesterday.
honest.
I was like, oh my god. I was like, when the fuck did Raph say that?
He says
No,
fucked up shit all the time.
I do say fucked up. I say fucked up shit all the time.
Yeah, he does say fucked up.
It
shit all
doesn't-
the
it
time.
doesn't-
do say fucked up shit.
Can I be honest? It doesn't bother me. If I knew you were actually upset, I would say something. Like last week when we're on the fucking pod, I could see you were visibly upset. I said something. That's it. Like that's how it works. If it pissed me off, I'd be like, Raph, that was really mean. Why would you say that? You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I thought you were actually being a jerk, I'd be like, what the fuck? What? You know, I don't think you're being a jerk. It's just funny.
Yeah. I was technically punching up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like the way you're punching. I'm going to be honest. I don't like the way you're punching.
If you think about it, I was technically punching up.
Yeah, I don't like the way you're saying that.
To help somebody who is down.
No, you were bringing me down to help someone come up.
Yeah, exactly. That's called helping. Okay. It's called punching up.
What I'm saying is you're not annoying. You guys need to work on your self-worth, okay?
That's not going to happen.
You are really, they are really
nothing's going to fix this.
No, number one, you need to go back to fucking therapy, okay?
You do need to go back to therapy.
We've been telling you this for a long time.
Frogan absolutely does. This bitch that absolutely needs to go to therapy. She needs to go to physical therapy.
Well,
no, that's not true.
Nobody's normal.
I'm normal.
No. Therapy is okay. This is only for the Arabs there.
Oh shit!
Call me a dog.
Yeah, I know.
Frogan needs to remember that a healthy body is a healthy mind. Okay, she needs to. That's a good principle to live by. I think personally, healthy body, healthy mind. Maybe start there. Let's work outside in.
I didn't say it. I said in Arabic.
Dog,
I can't hear you cuss in Arabic. So, anyways, the thing is, you saying that is fucked up because number one, you're deterring people from going to therapy. Okay, so you're a content creator, you have responsibilities.
I don't care. If you don't want to go to therapy, don't go. I can't fucking force you.
Okay.
Well, technically, she's a content creator, so she has no responsibility. As we've seen on the platform this past week.
Now you look mad and that came off rude. Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
Apologize.
I'm sorry, Lud.
Yeah, and you apologize for the donation shaming of $10,000.
Wait, what responsibility does he have? He has a responsibility to pledge his loyalty to Palestine publicly? That's a responsibility now?
She did twice.
And then Frogan said she's going to match her $10,000. Yeah.
We're matching it, baby.
Frogan's going to match it.
That's my entire bank account. You know what I mean?
Do you know what fucking my brother said today?
What did he say?
I was like, hey. What did
he say?
I was like, do you want to be part of the creator stuff? And like the creators for Palestine? And Dom goes, no, I don't, because my entire TikTok has been banned because I talked about Palestine. So I have no career anymore, basically. And he goes, and I just gave someone $20,000 for an individual. Someone sent him a GoFundMe and he gave it to an individual for their one campaign so they can get out of Gaza type shit.
Okay.
So he was like, no, I don't want to fucking do it. And I was like, why? He's like, oh, because on TikTok, like I have no platform anymore. I'm like, okay, well, that's fucking sucks.
That's true.
So I get it.
Also, what's going on with TikTok? Because I just saw that they had UMG gave them another deal. And so they have like a different deal with UMG now. I thought TikTok was getting fucking like banned from America.
Can I be honest? The only reason America keeps going after TikTok is because it's Chinese and they're beating us because we don't innovate anymore, and this country is an empire that is failing, and it's really sad.
That's actually a good point.
That's the only reason they go after them. They go after them because China is beating us. China now has the world's biggest social media platform, and that this was like we were the innovators, we were the guys. You know, now they're going after TikTok. You know, why don't we just beat them? Like, make a better platform, you know? I mean, look at fucking YouTube Shorts and Instagram. To be honest, I stopped really using TikTok when they made the shop, like when they made TikTok a shop thing. But then when Palestine came up, they were the only place to find that information. But now Instagram, I honestly get most of my Palestine stuff from Instagram. As long as you follow those accounts.
Amazing. This is every vocal Palestine supporter, by the way. Every single one. Where do you get most of your information from? TikTok and Instagram. TikTok and Instagram. Every single one. Every single one. Every single one.
Once you see it.
Yeah.
I went for a walk today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I finally got her out of her comfort shell.
I went to a farmer's market today.
Really? TikTok style.
So it was like a little baby one. I was bored because our podcast got pushed later today because it's Mother's Day and Capri has a mom and we don't have a mom here. So
The way you said that was like both your
Like our
moms are
moms are dead. My mom was very much alive.
yeah, my mom's alive
My mom got a
too.
wonderful card.
And you guys are coming to hang out with my mom in a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's our California mom.
Yeah.
But he took his mama obviously for Mother's Day. So I was very bored because I was up really fucking early today. And so I was like, let me go to this farmer's market. And I had my AirPods in and motherfuckers kept trying to talk to me. So I had
You've got an emergency rent fund up talking about going to a farmer's market wearing your AirPods. Like,
I took one out. And then this Arabic guy was like, Salam alaikum. I was like, wa alaikum assalam. And then I walked back to his stand and he had like a shitload of things. And then I saw
buying
something
concert
that
tickets.
jarred me. He gave it to me for free. Okay? Because I picked it up in my head. I was like, what the fuck is this? Guess what it is.
What
Is
is
it a loud bag?
I've never seen
I already
that
told
before.
Raph what it is. But you guess what it is.
Cheese?
Kind of.
That's pretty good,
Cheese
actually.
curds?
Pistachio lebne.
Weird, right? So we're gonna try that on the Patreon.
And you left that
episode.
sitting here the entire
cold.
time?
It's
the
cold.
It was on
Patreon
ice.
episode.
Right now?
Until right now.
The Patreon episode.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's cold.
Okay.
But yeah, whenever I saw this, I was like,
They have a
ew.
Patreon.
Are we
then
trying it on the Patreon? Or are we trying
Yeah,
it
try on the Patreon.
I'm afraid to.
Can I smell it?
No,
Yeah.
I think we should say that for the Patreon.
Yeah,
You
okay.
smelling it?
Can
'cause
I
it'll-
smell it for the podcast so then it entices people to come to the Patreon?
Yeah, yeah, go
we could
for
just
it.
use it as a preview, though.
Yeah, do that. Smell it.
£400 a month.
Well, the other thing is that we really do need your patrons, so please support because we do need all the support.
Us
and-
Arabs, we don't need to be innovating food. We've nailed it. You know what I mean?
yeah, we don't need to do.
We don't need
any
to
of that. We
innovate
don't
our
need to do any
food.
of the food stuff.
Honestly, our food
I
existed
just wanna look at
before. Our food existed before fucking European food.
Did you buy
existed.
other things from him, or you just
He gave it to me for free.
and you just walked away?
Yeah, he's like on the house.
And
Can I
you
be
didn't buy,
honest with
and you
you?
didn't buy anything else.
That's
He
really,
wouldn't let me.
That's really fucked up.
He gave you
He
that on
wouldn't
the
let
house.
me.
He gave you that
Frogan,
on the
this
house.
has not been
and
on
then-
ice, by the way. This
Yeah,
is
it
gonna make
has.
us shit our pants.
No, it's been on ice.
Why is it warm?
Why
It's
didn't
not
you put
warm,
it?
it's
Why didn't you
really
put it in the
cold.
fridge?
Because I forgot.
Oh God,
Can't leave Lebanon out like that.
that's fine. The
It's-
Lebanese fine.
Okay, but
The
anyways,
pistachios, I think, is what's making it kind of milky.
he gave me tea though. He
you know
has
what it
good?
smells like? Pistachio ice cream.
yeah, he has a kebab shop in Anaheim.
Oh,
Okay,
really?
Let's go.
Yeah.
What's the name of his shop? Can't even plug him. Can't even help him out.
Okay,
Can't even
hold
help
on.
the guy out.
Okay, shout out to Brothers Products. That's his company called Brothers Products.
Oh my god. No, it's not called Brothers Product. It's called Brothers Product.
Dude, this guy is such a fucking... Look at this I just seen on Twitter. I seen this shit on Twitter. Look at this. This is honestly such a cool ass art of me. You'll best like it because T brought the fire. A small token of appreciation. Look at the fucking skin tone difference, bro. He's like 6 shades fucking darker. Bro's been in the oven. They've like Islamified him like so hard. It's so weird. So strange. It's like a fetishization. It's actually like they get off on being like brown. I just so strange. I wish they were bombing me. I wish they were bombing me so I had something to cry about. Man, okay.
Racist.
But yeah, we're gonna try this
But
on the
you know that's what it's
Patreon.
called.
Racist.
And I looked at him, I was like, is it sweet?
And
Is
he's
it
like,
savory?
sister, try it.
Literally. So we're gonna
Yeah.
try
You
this.
just got it all over your pants too.
I got white shit all over.
Okay,
me.
well, I'm just gonna hold on to this, I guess.
I don't want you to hold on to it. Sometimes you do like weird shit with food.
All right, guys, thank you for watching. We're over.
She did you. She pulled a you. I love it. Go
We
ahead.
weren't done.
We
No,
were done.
I guess we're done.
I guess we're done.
Okay, so what's
what
the
are we
point of
at
she
right
did
now?
it. She
What's the
did
point
it.
of cracking this open for the Patreon if we're not moving into the Patreon?
Okay, this is fine. This is a good place to stop.
Almost blew
Hey
the one
guys,
that-
I
oh my
just want to
gosh,
let you
he
guys
just
know
wanted
that we
to
are
do
done
it.
with
Wait,
this
hold on a
episode.
second.
He just wanted to do
It's gonna be
it.
a short episode.
Is it?
It's gonna be a
We're
really
at an
short
hour.
episode. No, we're not.
Yeah, we are.
Mm-mm.
Hold my mic.
To be honest, I'm down with a short episode because we had a long fucking week.
That's fine.
We're at an hour, 1 minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
We only cut out like it's gonna be a 50-minute episode. That's
All
okay.
right. Congratulations on our 50-minute episode. We're doing 50-minute episodes from now
It's
on.
not 50, it's an hour.
We're cutting stuff out. Don't stand over me. Please sit down.
Sit down.
Why not?
Sit down. You're making me nervous. Like you're gonna stab me or something.
With what? What am I going to stab you
Your
with?
They're gonna
nails.
crush me
They're
if you
square.
fall over. It's gonna like there's gonna be a seismic event if you.
Not
Doesn't
even
matter.
funny anymore.
Sit. I can't see Capri, and I want to look at him.
Now I want to stand up because
You're blocking the
I don't-
view,
And it looks
Frogan.
like
You're
you're
blocking the
wearing fucking
entire
snow
room,
pants.
Oh, you
Frogan.
are wearing snow pants.
Sit down.
And
You
you
need
know,
can't
to
see
one thing
shit
I
in here,
love about this
Frogan.
outfit
Sit
is
down,
that
Frogan.
fucking
sound every time
Stop
you move
losing weight,
around.
dude. You look like you're wearing snow
Daniel,
pants.
I literally showed up earlier before you came because these are my pants I wear at TwitchCon 40 pounds
Leave
ago.
a comment. Do you like it when
snow pants?
Do you like it when Frogan's pussy talks, or are we like? Do you like seeing her face instead?
All right, guys, that's gonna conclude this week's episode of the podcast. We're gonna be watching it on Twitch.
Is neither an option? Is neither an option? None of the above? How about she just shuts up? How about she doesn't talk? How about I don't hear her? Or see her? Or perceive her? How about she's... Anyway.